Okay, there we go. Sorry about that. Thank you. All right. So I was talking about the. Sorry. Thanks, man. Hope you guys can hear me now. What's up, Mystic? What's up, Dave? But like, I'm really enjoying the this build. You know, with the Night Mothers and the Ravager. Crit Rush applies automatically to Night Mothers. Then we have the nice thing about the Maul, which is the 2H, it will always, and I mean always, apply the attempt on the Ravager. So it's really, really good. It actually did good. I ended up being number 1 on KDA yesterday in a match and got 16 kills. You can hear me? Cool. Excellent. Yeah, I had it muted. Sorry, my bad. Now, I'm not the best at stamp tunes. We all know this. We all know that my stamp play is not that good. I like where the Stamplar is. You know what I'm saying? And I like where the Stamplar is playing right now as far as stamp builds. I wish that Stamp Sork would get a little TLC. I keep thinking that Stamp Sork needs something, you know. I mean, it's sad. I like Stamp Sork. I really do. I like the speed of the Stamp Sork. I love the survivability of the Stamp Sork, except, you know, there's just a lot of things that, you know. I don't know where my other teammates are. Red's doing really good, keeping together. I feel like, yeah, something went wrong. It's about unity, man. The more you stay together, the better you are, especially with those, you know, heals and stuff. Oh, shit. God, I can't even see what's killing me. And of course we drop somebody. Let's go, let's go, let's go. What the hell? Gotta be careful with the blades, man.
We are cursed.
Of course, lost another one. Pussies, man. Pussies. Why, you know, just get your asses in there. Stop being... Don't queue up if you can't finish it, man. Everybody takes an L sooner or later. God dang. I'm screwed. No way I'm walking away from this one, boys and girls. Purple's trying. They're not staying together, though. It's a major problem. Me and one other dude, you go down, you die. Red's staying together, pretty tight. Taking advantage of, you know, separation, isolation. It's pretty textbook. The funny thing about it is, Red individually don't seem like the tough team. They're just playing really good tactics. I don't feel like any one of them are like really over the top. Get out of my way, dude. You're just handing them kills. Nice fear trap. It's not gonna work on me, dude. I got heavy armor, you bitch. Nice. Typical blade move there. Celine's. Stormlord's got to come in together. They're, you know, if you're going to take out Red, you have to move as a unit. And I can guarantee you they're not. I see one or two just kind of like, you know, doing their own little thing. And that's a problem. Dude, you're gonna get me killed. Get out of the friggin' AoE, Tip. Oh my god. There's one purple. They're not moving together, man. Oh, it's like textbook, man. You can see this shit a mile away.
Unfathomable. We're about to lose.
Yeah, what else is new? Thought I had that heal up, but I didn't. Let me check out the comments here in a minute. 1 second. Let me see the score. Okay. Dude, are you really going down there? It's going to be a slaughter, man. Game over. I mean, that was a terrible match, actually. But 494,000, you know, by their top DPS. And I did 404. This build's good. It's good. It's fine. The build's not a problem. So, yo, what's up, Chrissy? Extra good side note, I landed the job interview on Friday. Oh, grats. 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 Or Spriggans. You need to run Bone Pirate with Night Mothers. Now, I would agree if I had sustain issue, but on the Stamplar, I don't have as much sustain issues in comparison to other stamp tunes. And I'm really bad at, and you know me, David, I'm terrible at stamp tunes. But given the fact that, I'm able to, exulterate the corpses, it's not that bad, man, on Stamplar. It's really not. Like, to me, Spriggans is overkill on a Stamplar. It's just overkill. Because when you take a look at, you take a look at the repentance, I can repent the corpses, and that's a good sustain, and then keep on mind restoring focus. So anytime I lay down restoring focus, I get a recovery, and then on top of it, I got repentance. I think Spriggans is just overkill on a Stamplar, in my opinion. I mean, if you can, there's other classes, I think, like, Bone Pirates definitely helps a lot better. Blades could be definitely one of them, depending on your management or how fast you can pop in and out of your stealth. But, like Stamp Sork, I love Bone Pirates on Stamp Sork. I really do. I feel like, Bone Pirates on Stamp Sork, and maybe even Stamp DK, comes in a lot more handier. They stand in your armor buff, right? I have a challenge for you. Make a werewolf PvE or PvP build. I did have a werewolf build at one time, but I probably could. But like I won't do PvE because after they did the whole thing, I refused to play werewolf in PvE because it just got too easy. Like there's no rotation to it, not a traditional rotation. It kind of offends me. I'm offended by werewolf in majority of the time in PvE. PvP, it's a good setup. PvP, I wouldn't mind doing a PvP build, to be honest with you, Chrissy. I probably should redo a werewolf build for PvP. And I have some sets. I'd have to unlock my ESO Plus to be able to access a lot of my armor sets. But when it came to the PvE combat, like when they did that, and they nerfed it a little bit, but it's still offensive to me. It's still very offensive. I wouldn't have mind if they would have given the werewolf a back bar and then given it other abilities where you could have an actual rotation. You know what I'm saying? A viable rotation. Besides just, bleed and, and a light attack, boom, 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 with the Relic Queen. I just felt like that is so offensive. I mean, I literally wanted to puke to death. I wanted to vomit. Pulling, a ridiculous amount of DPS. Well, anyways, just dropping in to say hi. I got some stuff to do. Thanks, Chris. You take care. Silly, why are you telling him how to play? He is a god. I doubt that. Get off me. Why do I always get the friggin', I always get, like, everybody who's always wanting to make a name for themselves or some shit. What the fuck? Like, I'm on a stamp tune. I'm not even on my mag tune or anything. God. I honestly think, though, that when it comes to PvP, I really do like the werewolves, when it comes to, like, Lycan, I knew Lycan in here, and he played werewolf even before the changes, and dude was a beast werewolf prior to the changes. And, he did such an awesome job regardless. And I liked the pack skill prior when werewolf was really, like, utilized in group functions, like in Cyrodiil back in the old days. When you saw like a pack of wolves, you were like, oh shit, this is not going to be good. And it wasn't. It was terrible. Like, you literally could get, like, you just, ran over. And back in, like, the old sewer days, you would see a couple of packs running down there. like, you know, like people running up with the packs. And that's when werewolf was really fun, man. The legend returns. What's up, Deke? Bubs, what? Get off me! What the fuck, yo? But yo, man, I'm telling you, man, like wolves back in the day, like in ICP, like Imperial City sewers and prisons and shit. Fucking the sewers were fucking just nasty with wolves. I remember like going back and I really wish the sewers would give a little bit more towards incentives. But like PvP, like the PvE PvP element down there could be unique, and it would be a lot funner had it had like some sort of corresponding effect, you know. But those, I just feel like even though they separated it and improved the performance of the sewers, the problem of it is once again, what's the point? You know, what's the point? I keep going back to that. We have to have incentives. You have to make people want to go down and do these activities. You should have events. Why not have events like rotate PvP events towards Cyrodiil, Battlegrounds, and sewers? Rotate PvP events to give players reasons to do the content. Like, why don't you come out with sets that are accessible by a rare currency through those events, like the Idric mounts? Why not do something like that for PvP? Why not get PvP based mounts that players can, you know, do these events, you know, corresponding whether they're in Cyrodiil, sewers, or Battlegrounds, and you would give them a fluff or an incentive. I've always said that. I've always said also PvPers should have their own unique weapon system. You know, because you get people doing, you know, Dragon Star Arena or, you know, the new one, and or Maelstrom. Why? To get the weapons, you know, to try to implement PvP. Why not give PvPers a unique weapon system to even draw from? I keep going back to these things, you know. Real was in the last group, man. He did such a really good job last match. I'm always kind of waiting. I don't like it when they go up the gut, but yeah, whatever. Don't go up the gut. Don't go up the gut. Oh, there's a blade. See, you can't even see shit and you die. I rolled. I should have, like, I shouldn't have hit if I rolled. Should be able to dodge that, like the auto dodge, but whatever. Once again, stop running around like chickens with your head cut off. You got a blade on the background. There's going to be, you know, a mage blade. The blade's around here. Once again. Nice. Double teamed on the blades. That's pretty good. We're still behind. Purple's coming back in, but my team's not staying together very well. They're getting kind of pinned up in between. They're getting, they're overextending their position. And that happens, like purple right here. You definitely do not want to overextend because then you get flanked. Oh shit.
But it's not over yet.
Nice combo. That was awesome. The fear on top of that, that was pretty slick. I'm not even going to lie about it. Blade or Sork. You know, you can always tell these things. It's actually a pretty decent match. Overextended. Do not go up there. He's dead. Oh my god. What a bunch of noobs. Yeah, you're a noob. You're a fucking scrub. You were gonna go up there and get your asses fucking slaughtered. Stay together. Watch the blades.
Those damn louts!
What the fuck, yo? Gap closer froze on me. What the fuck? They're dead. Overextended again. Come on. Come on, you fucking dirty blade. Two blades. Get him. Get him. Yep. Double bladed. Don't over fucking extend. This is where fucking shit comes in handy. Blade. Didn't even show up on the Selines? What the fuck? My team is overextending like motherfuckers. Look at them. Why? All you have to do is sit in for the clip. There goes my team being stupid. They're gonna get clipped from the back. Oh my god. Stop overextending. Divide and conquer. Art of war. I'm dead. Nothing I can do. If you can't stay together, you deserve to lose. You deserve it. You have to stay together. Look at them. Fucking idiots. Let me guess, one of them's a blade. No. Oh boy. What a bunch of fucking scrubs. Never seen so many scrubs in my life. Yo, two old dudes, what's up? Had to hop onto my gaming account. Nice. I'm new. I'm in a werewolf PvP guild, 24-man. Oh my god, that would be insane. That would be nuts. Friggin' total PvP werewolf friggin' guild. It's like you know, the funny thing is I can walk away and just call how a team's going to win or a team's going to lose. And the funny thing about it is because strategy doesn't change in Battlegrounds. A PvP strategy never changes. And the dominant team. Technically, if you want to be technical, Pugs would stand a chance against pre-mades if they could stick to fundamentals. Not to say they would win, but they would at least stay competitive if they stick to fundamentals. The problem of it is a lot of players don't know how to stay to fundamentals in PvP. They just get overzealous. They, overextend. And then what is it? It comes back to those fundamentals, man. I suggest reading The Art of War. I suggest it. Because the simple fact of it is, it comes back to that one saying, divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. That is one of the principles to the art of war. Well,
of course.
And people just still forget those fundamentals, man. You know what I'm saying? They just, they don't adhere to the basics. Same thing with objective play. Your KDA means nothing after that. Like, if you focus too much on the KDA and you're chasing kills instead of the objective, you deserve to lose. It's just a no-brainer. Get off me, man. God. People still trying to fucking, like, why? Why me? I've been gone 7 months. 7 months I have been gone off this game. And I still have people wanting to duel me? What the fuck? Like, are you serious? Are you that pathetic? You're gonna take somebody who hasn't played in 7 months and be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking duel you to get a name for my... What the fuck? Dude, there's tons of players out there. Oh, he wants to duel somebody. Fuck dueling. I hate dueling anyways, but, whatever. Just don't fucking duel. Go to Stonefall. Stonefall is the new PvP fucking dueling area. It's fucking stupid. I didn't know when Stonefalls became this, but it is now. Stonefalls is the new PvP zone of, like, dueling. Davin's Watch. You can go to Davin's Watch, man. Just go out there, and there's, like, people just dueling everywhere. It's like, if you want to duel, go to fucking, like, the noob area. I don't even want to duel, but you go out here, and there's, like, tons of people flying around. Just dueling. It's like, holy crap. I don't know if it's the same way on Xbox. Used to be outside of, friggin', Deshaun, you know, you'd be right outside of the Deshaun gates, man. People be dueling all day. Or, you know, you go to Daggerfall Covenant, you know, and there's people out there dueling all day, you know. There's always, like, always the major cities is where you want to duel, not in any of the chapter cities. Like, that's not a really good place to duel if you want to be dueling. You know, honestly, they should probably get, like, you know, some, like I said, events. Just get some, looky, right here. Looky, duels everywhere. Duels everywhere. Let me check the time. I think I got time for one more. Yeah, one more. Yeah, dude, I love my werewolf guild, I bet. And builds matter for objective BG play, absolutely. You know, that's the thing, too. Healers. Like, I'll tell you what. A healer in Battlegrounds and in any objective play, I don't care if you're running Cyrodiil, I don't care if you're running the sewers, I don't care if you're running Cyrodiil, Battlegrounds, or Imperial City sewers. A healer, a good fucking healer, will friggin', like, hell, I've seen like a 3-man group wipe 10 people with a good healer. Just holy crap. Shit makes a difference. Believe it. Holy crap. I haven't seen X in a while. Totally you know, outnumbered and outleveled. Ugh. Gross. There we go. Don't worry, I got him dotted. There's the purple. Why is everybody on me, you fucking reds? Everybody's like, chase fucking Mystic. It's Mystic. Get him. God dang. Get off the fucking ground. The purple is definitely, I think, pre-made. They got a good fucking healer there. I can't wait till they get rid of it. Pre-made should have never been with pugs anyways. That was fucking Zoss's stupidity. Fucking red. They're all like, fucking don't let him go. He stole kill from us. We're getting farmed. Purple's going to keep getting themselves in that hole. You can't just keep doing that either. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? My team's like Somebody's got a fucking sword healer. Red's fucking like just cherry picking. Get out of that AoE quick. Of course, my team just went down in AoE hell. That's a good way to fucking get yourself killed. Come into somebody's base by yourself. God dang it. Red's gonna keep cherry picking if the fucking purple doesn't fucking move it. Where in the fuck is my team? Ow, look at this. Look at the difference, man. Look at this shit. This is what... Oh, looky, looky. Come on, X. Don't get caught up in that AoEs. God dang it, turn. God. Get away from that.
Those damn louts!
Purple's doing a better job staying together than the red team. Red should have been winning this if they would have stick together. We're not standing a fucking chance in hell. I got teammates running around jumping in the middle of a fucking hole with a fucking healer and ground effect AoEs. Fucking idiots. Once again, man, you gotta add diminishing returns on heals. Yeah, nice. My team is terrible. Stop running. Oh my god. You have to lure them out, away from the healer. Oh my god. They're fucking got a healer. A dedicated healer, you dipshits. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this. Okay. This is how stupid my team is. They don't see this motherfucker right here. They have a dedicated healer. That's a pre-made. You cannot fucking go against that. Red could have won it, but they didn't. You have to isolate the healer. You have to. You have to isolate heals, man. Healer goes first, always. There's the healer. And Red's still being stupid. Why? See, Red's fucking cherry picking like idiots. You cannot fucking overkill anything that can overheal you. If they're healing for the amount of damage. Nice finish and whatever. Dizzy swing, take flight. 9k take flight. You cannot overheal that. Red is just stupid. These guys are scrubs. That dude's a scrub. These guys are scrubs. Because they don't know that, like, you don't cherry pick, man. You're not going to win. Cherry picking's not going to get you the dub. You have to literally isolate the fucking healer on the other team. Look. Over 1 million in heals, I imagine. If not more. About 773,000. Now, given the fact that they also have another person who's healing, let's take a look at that. 459 on the Sork healer. You know, that to me, look at their, that's a pre-made all day. Only one person died twice because he got isolated, he got too greedy. But none of them died. None. Why? Once again, it's just basic strategy. Keep around the healer. This is why it's just going bye-byes. Yo, duel that guy? Hell no, A-bomb. I've fucking been gone 7 months, dude. I'm not dueling anybody. I suck right now. Prodigal son has returned. Thank you, Saiyan. I appreciate it. I'm rusty as fuck, though, dude. Pug life. Yep. Obviously. It comes back to the whole reason why pugs and pre-mades are going out the window. Because the whole thing about it is healers are good, but when you get them in a pre-made, it's just so more dominant. Right? They're more dominant. Why? Because you can coordinate. You're on voice comm. You coordinate a lot better. And next thing you know, you're just able to rip through every team. There's no competitive play. And I keep going back to it. Like, that was a big, like noob development on a team. Like, I don't take a dev team serious if they don't know to separate how to separate PvP. Like, I don't take them serious. I don't give a fuck if you've been doing this for a decade. I don't give a shit if you've been doing it for 20 fucking years. If you didn't separate the pugs from pre-mades, you do not deserve your position in PvP development at all. You should hang up your hat, walk the fuck away, and get a fucking job as a trash man, to be honest with you. Or a fucking, a janitor or something other than PvP development. You do not deserve it. You're not worthy, period. Because that is basic 101. That's been done 15 years ago, like when Battlegrounds first were like on the scene, or any competitive PvP. You separate pre-mades from pugs. That's what you do. That's what you do in PvP. Competitive PvP, that's what you do. If you have not done that, congratulations. You're a fucking idiot of a developer. You're an idiot. You know? I have literally been testing for companies for the longest time. And the first thing we always tell them, do not allow pre-mades with pugs. It's a big, fat no-no. Why? You want competitive play at all times. At all times. Like, even if, because there are players out there, let's be real, who have more tactical advantages, right? They are more skilled. They have more knowledge of their class, their character. They're seasoned, right? You do not want 4 or 5 of those motherfuckers on a team. You don't. Because the other team stands 0 chance. And guess what they do? They quit. They quit. And how much fun is it? It's not. Get real. Get real. Literally, I'll be honest. I would fire somebody. I would have somebody's fucking job on a fucking skew for doing that stupid shit. Like, you put pre-mades with pugs in PvP. Yeah, you're fired. Done. You're fired. You're fired. That's it. You're fired. You can program this shit, but you have no common sense? You're fired. You'd be fired. They need 2 queues, 1 for single, 1 for group. I agree. I totally agree. Totally. And that's the sad fact. But they're fucking idiots. I would have your ass. I would. I would have your fucking neck on a fucking chopping block. Because that's stupidity. But the devs in this game do the most dumbest things. They have stat stacking. They have the, like, fundamental, some of the basic fundamentals. The game would be perfect. Hands fucking down, this game would rule the roost. If they would get their fucking heads out of their fucking asses. Heavy armor meta, has it changed? We've been here for what? Going on 2 years? On heavy armor meta? 2 years at least? At least. And has it gone anywhere? No. Why? Because the devs don't know what the fuck they're doing. They don't fucking know. They don't. They don't. I'm sorry. Sure, they can fucking program. That takes skill. I'll give it up to them for that. But when it comes to common sense, they're fucking lackluster. They fucking they're so wet behind the ears. You get people who know what the fuck they're talking about in there. Not to do their jobs, but to advise them accordingly. It's like Sony. I remember telling fucking John and the fucking team over there when we had the Star Wars Knights of the Old not the Star Wars Galaxies. They pulled in about 30 of us, and we tested it. We didn't like it, but we weren't against it. The only thing we told them to do, we knew that they had to implement change. We didn't like it, but we swallowed that pill. It was fine. But when it came to the Galactic Civil War, the new system broke the PvP. And in that game, that was endgame. Because once you acquired all your top end, pieces for your crafting, and you got your crafting shit up, and you got your, like, weapons, what else was there? PvP, the Galactic Civil War. That was it. That was all. That's all there was. And guess what? That new system fucked it up every which way. It was unplayable. And we told them, what's the point of putting out this change when there's nothing to do? You're breaking your game. And it did. The new system wasn't bad, but it literally had nothing, zero, to do with the GCW. And at the end of the day, you go back to that. You go back to the fundamentals. Alright. I gotta leave in like 5 minutes. But let me check the comment. Never used heavy for PvP DPS. Never? It's fucking prominent, man. It is prominent. It is so prominent. And we have to, you know, I've said, you know, if they give me the credit, they can use my idea, but they'd have to give me the credit. And that's associated a negative association. Oh shit. Well, that's probably another reason I'm fucking dying. I don't have all my passives unlocked. Oh shit. Dude, I'm fucking doing shit without all my passives. But anyways, the heal bonus that you get is insane. The resistance you get is insane. The heavy attacks that you get is literally insane. You get 8%, you get 25% on returns for heavies. It's just stupid to think how much this game is so dependent on the meta, on that PvP meta. Dude, teabagging ain't helping you. Anyways, but, you know, honestly, you have to put a negative association, man. You have to. And in this game, it's paper, rock, scissors. But there's no negative side effects. That's what I keep trying to go back to. You have to go back to the side effects. You have to go back to paper should beat rock, right? Rock should beat scissor. Scissor should beat paper. It comes back to those three elements when it comes to light, medium, and heavy armor. Paper, rock, scissors. There should be negative associations to give you that understanding of how PvP fundamentals should be applied. But when you don't have a lot of negatives, when you can wear a heavy armor, let's put it this way, and I've said this. Put somebody in full plate mail in real life, and then put somebody in leather in real life, and have them sprint. Who's going to sprint faster? Medium or heavy? Who? The medium, right? Because you're being weighed down. The problem of it is there's no negative association to reflect that in this game. There is none. There's no encumbrance. No hindrance to that effect. The same thing with damage output. Right? Who's going to swing a sword faster? Somebody in a lighter armor or heavier armor? It's just they've completely lost insight of the common features. And the game is good. It could be the best. But once again, they're completely just duh. They're just duh. I run medium, get crazy weapon damage, and can burst people down fast as fuck. Yeah, weapon. I mean, don't get me wrong. Medium's fine. Medium's not whatever. But when you take a look at the survivability, playing in the hole, right? Heavy's has its advantages. It's just, it's very dominant. It's a very, very, very dominant armor class to this day. It's not going anywhere. There's only one way it changes, and that's my way. And they might think it's not, but it's the truth. Because you can't affect it any other way. Because why? It affects PvE. The way it's set up. It's like it's a catch-22. So, good luck. You know? That's what I'm saying. I've been doing this for too long. Way too long. You know, I know this stuff. So, I've been doing this for over 20 years for companies. And, you know, I always tell them, man, don't listen to me. I don't give a shit. Don't listen to me. I don't care. You don't have to. You know, that's your prerogative. Do what you want to do. But the sad fact of it is, how are you going to fix it if you don't do it like that? How are you going to rectify it? You can't. So I'll just sit here twiddling my thumbs while you guys keep looking like a bunch of fucking idiots. God, dude's still following me. Fucking tell you, man. People get fucking like, they're fucking desperate. Anyways, man, I'm going to let you guys go. Food for thought. I think the game's still good. It just has a lot to do, man. It's got a lot to go, man. Teabagging doesn't help you. What are you doing? Here, you want to suck my dick? Is that what you want? Suck it. Keep going. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's so good. Good boy. Oh, good boy.
You want me to run you in?
Yeah, you get it?
Would I get fed?
You look like an idiot. Keep going. Yeah. Right there. Oh, yeah. No. Come here. Come on. God. Teabagging works the other way too, guys. So, anyways, man, I'll talk to y'all later. Once again, I'm Mysticraven. This is Mystics MMOs. As always, have a nice day.